Hello, good morning. I Manoj Vishwakarma welcome you to my YouTube channel ML Cyber Class. Today I am going to discuss some programs of string manipulation. The first program I am going to discuss is reverse each word of the string without changing the position of the words. Second program I am going to discuss is to convert the first character of all the words into uppercase and all other characters into lowercase. Okay, let us discuss the first program. That is reverse each word of the string without changing the position of the words. Let us consider this string. Suppose the string is how are you. So you have to convert each word of the string without changing the position. This is the first position, second position, third position. How will remain in the first position, but the word characters will be changed. That means this is WOS. R will be changed in the second position, but its characters will be changed, so it is AR, ERA. Okay, then U will remain in the third position, but the characters will change, that is UOY. So this is your input string and this is your output string. Let us discuss the logic of the program. How to do it? How to give instruction to the computer to reverse each word of the string without changing its position. Okay. We are asking the user to input the string. That's the user may type some space characters before and after the string. So let us remove all the space characters present before and after the string. Okay. Then how can you give instruction to the computer that you have got word just by adding a space character at the end? That means you can instruct computer, okay, after getting the space character, you have got the one word. Then after the second space character, you have got the second word. After getting the third space character, you have got the third word. But if there is no space character at the end, so you add a space character at the end of the string. So this is your string. So input the string, remove all the spaces present before and after the string, then add a space character at the end of the string. Then what you have to do? Then you have to select one character after another character. Okay, to select one character, another character, how many characters you have to select? As many characters present in the string. So you need to find the length of the string by using the function length. So the first function you have to use is the concat operator to concat the space. The second function you have to use, that is the trim function to remove all the spaces present before and after the string. Then you use the length function to find the length of the string. After finding the length of the string, you take the for loop to repeat it for as many characters present in the string, or that means the L times. Then you select one character after another character using the char@. function. Using the char@, you can select one character after another character. Then after selecting the character, you check whether the selected character is a space character or not. Okay. Why? Because if the selected character is not a space character, you see S is not space, O is not space, W is not space, well, this is a space character. So as long as the selected character is not a space character, you concate it. You concate it with a variable W to make the word. But how to concate? You have to concate it back to back because you need to reverse the string. You see, first you select H. H is not a space character. So there is a suppose variable W. In W you concate H, so it becomes H. Then you select O. O is not a space character. You concate O back to H, that is OH. Then you select W. W is not a space character, so you concate it with OH, so it becomes WOH. So the word is reversed. Now what you have to do? WOH, you concate it in new variables S1, so it is WOH. Same manner, you select in this way, you can select R. Sorry, it is not R, it is ERA. It will be reversed. So ERA, same manner it will be reversed ERA, and you concate it with W, so WOHERA. So this is the logic. So similarly, afterwards, in the same manner, you can select UOY, and UOY you concate with this, so it becomes WOHERA and UOY. So in this way, you can select one character after another character, concate it with a string variable to reverse the words, after the word is reversed, you concatenate it with another string variable to make a string. So this is the logic of the program. Let us write the program. So you should know the syntaxes, commands and the syntaxes properly, so that you can able to write a correct program. Okay. So first you start the class. Public class. So I am taking MYC class name. Okay. Then method public void set display method and disp I am taking. String is I am taking the parameter. If you want, you can input it by using scanner class. String is. Then what you have to do? Then you have to remove the spaces present before and after the string. So S is, you can use the same variable, string variable, to remove the spaces. After removing the spaces, you can use the same variable store. You can remove the spaces. Then you find the length. L is equal to. So before finding the length, you need to add a space character at the end of the string. So S is equal to S dot space. This is a symbol for space character. You can write the symbol. Symbolically, you can represent the space character in this way. Then you find the length. L is equal to S dot length. You can find the length in this way. After finding the length, you take the for loop for I is equal to 0, I less than L, I plus to select. This will help you. This will give this one loop variable you can use as an index to select one character after another character. C is equal to S dot caret I. So you can select one character after another character. Then you check whether the selected character is space or not. If the selected character is not equal to space, then you have to concatenate it with a variable. So if C is not equal to symbol, not equal to space, then what you have to do? You have to concatenate the variable. W is equal to C plus W. As I told, you have to concatenate back to back. So this is W is equal to C plus W. So the character will be concatenated back to back and word will be reversed. So when you get, so you need do it when the selected character is not a space character. After getting the space character, this condition will become false and you will come to the else path. In the else path, you have got the word, then you concatenate the word. You concatenate the word with a new variable. Say S1, new string variable S1. So S1 is equal to S1 plus W, and you add a space character because space is omitting. So you add a space character. After W is concatenated with S1, no more use of W. So you make it null. W is equal to null. Okay. So that in W the another word will store. Characters of another words will be stored in reverse manner. Then you close the bracket. Okay. Then you close the for loop. Okay. Then after you print the string, new string S1. System.out.println, new string is S1. Then close the method and close the class. So in this way, you can reverse each word of the string. Okay, and get the new string. So first you, as I have taken, sorry, one thing I have left. You can declare all the necessary variables. What are the variables? S is already declared here. L of type integer, int L, one integer type. C is of character type. You declare char C. Okay. Then W is of string type, string W. W and its initial value should be null. And there is another variable S1. S1 also string variable and initial type is null. Okay. So in this way, declare the variables, remove the space characters, add a space character at the end, find the length, take the for loop to select one character after another character, select one character after another character, check whether the selected character is a space or not. If the selected character is not a space, then you concat it to the variable w back to back. After getting the space character, you have got the word in a reverse manner, then you will come to the else part, concat the variable w with a string variable s1, so you will get the new string with reverse words, then make w as null, close else loop, close for loop. After all the characters selected and all the words are reversed, you can print it. Okay, then close the method and close the loop. So in this way you can input a string and reverse each word of the string without changing the and position. Now the second program we are going to discuss is we have to input a string, then you have to convert the first character of all the words into uppercase and all other characters into lowercase. What is that? Input a string and convert the first character of all the words into uppercase and all other characters into lowercase. Suppose your input string is Pramod Kumar Sharma. Suppose your input string is this, and according to the question, what you have to do? You have to convert the first character into uppercase. It is already in the uppercase, but if it is lowercase also, you have to convert it into uppercase. So convert the first character into uppercase and all other characters into lowercase. That is P-R-A-M-O-D, lowercase. Similarly, K is uppercase. You should make K uppercase and U-M-A-R into lowercase. S should be uppercase and S-A-R. Okay, in this way, that means you have to convert the first character of all the words into uppercase and all other characters into lowercase. Okay, so let us discuss the logic of the program. How to do it? We are going to select the first character of all the words. How you can instruct computer that, or how you can make computer know that this is the first character of the word. That means the character that comes after the space character is the first character of the word. K comes after the space character, this is the first character of the word. S comes after the space character, so S is the S comes after the space character, so S is the first character of the word Sarma. But there is no space character in beginning of the P, so you add a space character at the beginning of the string. So before that, you have to remove all the space characters present before and after the string using the function trim. So first function, we are going to use the trim function. Using trim function, you remove all the spaces present before and after the string. As you are going to select the first character of the word, so you add a space character at the beginning of the string by using concat operator. Okay. Then what you do? You have to find the length of the string, because all the characters you need to select. You find the length of the string by using length of the string. So that will give you number of characters present in the string. So that many times you can repeat the loop. Okay. After finding the length, you take the for loop. To repeat it for number of times. The loop variable can be used as an index. Then using target function and index as a loop variable. Using target function and index is loop variable as an index. You can select one character after another function. Then you check whether the selected character is a space or not. If the selected character is a space, then you select the character present next to it. So first time value of the loop variable I is 0. You are selecting the character present 0. So value of suppose C is space. You are selecting. Okay, now you are checking whether the selected character C is a space or not. Okay, it is a space character. Condition true. So you select the character next to it. So that time you change the value of the variable I to 1. Otherwise the same character P will be selected once again. That is why what you have to do? You have to increase the value of the loop variable by 1. Then you select the character present next to it. So P, now convert the character into uppercase. And concatenate a variable. Now then value of the loop variable become 2. So R will be find out now. Index 0, index 1 and index 2. So as you have already increased value of the loop variable I by 1, so it is 1, and for loop will increase value of the loop variable by 1, so it become 2. So you find R. So now you convert R into lowercase and concatenate variable W. So A is not space, lowercase, M is not space character, so it is converted lowercase and concate. So in this way all the characters will be converted into lowercase and concate with the variable say W. Okay, then again the same thing, again space, then select the character present next to it. Here you will get another space character, select the character present next to it, continue the process. So this is the logic of the program. So the functions we are going to is string, plus, length, plus is operator, for loop, character function, so all function you have to read. So we are going to use. So you should know the syntax of all the functions. Okay, let us write the program. If you want, I am taking parameter. If you want, you can use scanner class to input the string. So let us take the class. I am taking the class like this. Public class, say my class. Public method I am taking public void. Display ds method I am taking, and string I am taking string. S is my string variable. Okay. Now what you do? All the necessary variable will be declaring afterwards. Okay. Now you remove the spaces present before and after the string. So S is equal to S dot trim. So using trim function, you can remove the spaces present before and after the string. Then what I told, you have to add a space character in the beginning of the string. So S is equal to space plus S before the string. So I am adding space before string. So space plus S, first space then S. Okay, same variable you can use. Then find the length. L is equal to S dot length. Find the length of the string. Then take the for loop to for int I is equal to 0, I less than L, I plus plus. You can use I as index to select one after another characters, all characters. Okay, then select the character. C is equal to S dot caret I. Okay, now you check whether the selected character is a space or not. If the selected character is a space, we have to find the character present next to it, convert it into uppercase, concate. If the selected character is not a space character, just select the then just convert it into lowercase and concate. Okay, continue the process. Now you check if selected character is equal to is a space character, is the symbol for space character, or you can write in this way also. Simple, you can write this way, or you can put the symbol if you want. Symbolically, the space is represented in this way. C is equal to space. Now, if the selected character is a space character, then what you have to do? You have to find the character present next to it. So C is equal to S dot caret plus plus I. Plus plus, first I am increasing the value of the variable I, then so if I is 0, now become I is 1. So you are selecting the character present at index 1. Okay. After selecting, you have to convert it into uppercase. C is equal, same variable I am using. C is equal to character dot to uppercase. Uppercase C. Character to uppercase C. Okay, bracket close. So okay, now after converting into uppercase, you just do one thing, concate it with a variable. Okay, to make a new string. Suppose this is the W. So W is equal to W plus C. W is equal to W plus C. Okay, W is C is concatenated with a variable W that is in uppercase. Now, but one thing here, you see, after here the space is omitting. There is no space. So before concatenating C, you add a space character, then you concate C. So that first character of all the words in uppercase. So before the first character, we need a space character. That's why this space is required. So with W add a space, then add the character C. C is in uppercase. Suppose Pramod Kumar Sharma. After Pramod there is a space, then K is in uppercase. So this is the space for that. Okay. Then close the bracket. Then if it is not a space character, then you convert it into lowercase and concave it. Else there is no space. I am writing here. Else C is equal to character dot to lowercase c. So in this way you can convert the character into lowercase and concave it with W. W is equal to W plus C. Okay. Else part 2 statements are there. So bracket is equal 2 statements. Close the bracket. Okay. So in this way you continue the process. Then close the for loop. After the for loop is closed, you can print W. System dot out dot println W, then close the method, then close the class. So in this way you can convert the first character of all the words into uppercase and all other characters into lowercase. Okay. So for to know it better, you take a small example and try to find the output. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. For today, next video I will give you some more programs. Please practice all the programs and try to solve same type problems you are getting in your book. Okay. Thank you very much.